Okay, in this exercise, we are going to take an income statement in the variable costing format, and we're going to look at the detail. We're going to look at a segmented income statement. Now, what is a segment? It's a natural way to break up a company. You can break it up by geography, or you can break it up by product. For example, Ford Company might like to know how they're selling their trucks in United States and in Europe and in Mexico. They can take their total revenue and break it into these various different countries. They can break it into cities or counties, but that's segmenting by geography. Or you could segment by product. You could say, what are the sales of the F-150? You take the total revenue and you divide it into products like F-150, the F-250, the 350, etc. You can even do both. Divide it into countries and further divide it into counties and then divide it into products. Okay, so here we go. Let me just give you an example. This is not rocket science. It's not too hard. It says here, letter A, calculate contribution margin for product Y. Now, we're looking at something busy. Our eyes have to focus in here and just look at product Y and ignore everything else. Contribution margin is the revenue or the sales, either one, minus the variable costs equals the contribution margin. Okay, so the revenue in the East will be 6,000 units times 22 plus the 11,000 units sold times 20. They sell for a different price in that area. Now the variable cost would be 6,300 units, and let's see, variable cost is 13 here, and it's also 13 in the West. The contribution margin line 6,300, and this is 789. Now, I didn't need to write those first two lines up there. I could have done this in my head and just wrote 9. But I'm being explicit. But I'm also teaching you how to do it quickly. So this would be 11,000 times 7. I don't really need all this or this. I just have to multiply this contribution margin line to get my answer. And so this goes here, and it is 133,700. Okay, let's do another one. Let's do letter B. Calculate the contribution margin for the West region only. Let me then erase some of this so I can mark it up again. West region. We want to then look at all of this and ignore everything else. Contribution margin is revenue minus variable cost equals contribution margin. In the West, we're going to sell products XX and products YY. So for the X, there's this many units, 8,500. The revenue is 21 times 21 plus we're going to sell 11,000 of these Ys times 20. Okay. Now these units will be the same here. But now we're going to look at the variable costs, 11 and 13. 11, 13. 8500 times 10. 11,000 times 7. Now I didn't need all this, or I don't need to finish calculating those. All I need is this last line right here, and that will be my answer, and that's going to be 162,000. There you go.